Hello, how you guys doing? You guys doing good? Rev stream. We're back. I got a cat. Hi. He's so lovey. Here, look at him. He's so good. I wish you could see him from my camera angle, because, like, my camera angle. But he just looks at me like, I love you. I love you too, baby boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Happy as can be. He complained to me today. He was like, Dad, we need to have a snuggle this morning. And I'm like, okay. And then I started to go downstairs to get coffee and he got mad at me about it. Little hand to hold my hand. He's so good. But denied him yesterday, I did. That was very mean of me, and I'm very sorry about that. I have had the worst time sleeping this week. Like, with the game, like, coming out, like... I just don't know. I'm gonna add this line here. Kind of hard to type with only one hand. You know that, boy? Anyway, we're doing Timberborn today, if you guys aren't aware. Timberborn got its 1.0 update. I haven't been following it super duper hard, but every time there's like an update, they like to do like some sort of like little sponsorship thing. So like inadvertently, they've sponsored me into keeping up with the game like fairly regularly. It's a solid game. I don't think it's for everyone because it is like a city builder. And if you don't like city builders, you're obviously not going to like it. But if you like fellas enough, you might be able to like... We good? Okay. I think we're good. Hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes it's like we're grumpy now. He's purring. It's a solid game, man. It's a very solid game. It's you know, it's a city builder and it really focuses on like the water raising and lowering mechanics. So I'm going to do that for the 2 hours that I agreed to do it today. And then we do some other stuff later. Probably some art, because I went and looked at the art that I did yesterday, and man, like 2 to 3 hours of sleep does some real work to my art. I will tell you that much. I don't know if that's a good line or not. I'm noticing a fun thing that Dialogic does. The thing that does the words for my game. Sometimes it adds extra letters. Like Luigi Guy let me know about a typo I had in one of my texts, and I go and check that text, and there is not a typo there. But I look at the picture that he sent me, and it's like, oh, there is a typo there. So I don't know what that is. Last commit. God help me. Hey, Renzi. Oh, fuck. Renzi, I did not send you a copy of the game yet. Would you like a copy of the game to stream? Also, hi, how are you? Thank you for the 4 months of support. That's very cool of you. Yes, of course. Okay. I went through the list of people that, like, I could think of, and, like, oh, yeah, no, my handwriting shit. That's what... Yeah, hold on. I had you on the list, I just couldn't... I couldn't read my own dog shit handwriting. You were just above shark-sided and just below meat. All right, here, hold on. Renzi, where you at? Renzi. Start conversation. Ren. There you are. Boy, can we do our thing now? Like, can we work, or is that gonna not be a thing? Renzi. Copy. Save. Pop. Cool. I already asked you about it. I just forgot to do it. No work, only boy. Okay, so people I have sent the also have a sweet baby in the lap. Oh, black cats are the best. We have 2 of them. Herman is like, he's always been like about me. Like, my wife went to go see him at the pet store when she was going to get something. I forget what she was going to get, and like fell in love with him. And then I went to go see him because I agreed, like, I'm not saying we're getting him. I'm just saying we'll look at him. And he immediately was like, you are mine. And like, he didn't want to be held by her. He wanted to be held by me. And I just held him in my arms. And he was like, yes. All right, cool. So I'm going home with this guy. And it's just like, God damn it. I love him. He's so cute. And then we had to adopt him. Chosen. All right. Here are the people I have sent a code to. Giga. I messaged Giga privately about the game, and they're like, oh shit, I didn't know it was coming out soon. Message Chai says, yeah, I'll take a copy, but like, I don't know as if I'm gonna have a chance to stream it. Fair enough. Honestly, they've been working on their own shit, and they've been working hard. So that makes sense. Shark-sided, just kind of like, I guess I never messaged them. No worries, Renzi, no worries. Shark-sided, kind of just like cold called, because I don't think I've ever messaged with them before, but they were like the sweetest, nicest person. So that went quickly and easily. I sent one to Whiskey, because he seems like he's just down to like help people in general. Sent one to Meat. Meat was like, oh my god, I cannot believe you actually remembered to send me stuff as well. And I'm like, yeah. Sent one to Jal. Jal was, I think, in the same sort of boat as Chai, where it's like, I don't know as if I'll have time, but I'll give it a go. Wouldn't be against giving it a shot. Style's really cool. Alfilda. I messaged, and I forget what she said about it. I messaged Hackerling. She did not get back to me yet. I know that Mike is going to be a penis about it and try and buy his own copy. Oh, Alfie said that they would play it sometime next week because they're not sure when. I've got a lot of time. Jal and Yol. Yeah, Mike is like, no, I'm gonna buy it myself and play it. It's like, okay. And then I sent a copy to Leroy. I love that weird freak. I want him to do well in life. I want him to be happy. And I don't know, content. He can have some. And then, yeah, Mike is nice. Mike is like 100 and something percent like more nice, then he appears on stream. And then Renzi, I just sent one to. So I've got one more. Is there a release date yet? Sunday, the 15th. So I've been having a really hard time sleeping. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, it's a very short game. It's like about an hour and a half, assuming that like you don't get completely like streamer brained and lose where you're going. I've not had anyone get lost yet. I think there's only one painting that is like a skill check. And it should be good. Thank you, Renzi. I think I probably won't be streaming on Sunday as a result. I will do maybe a small stream tomorrow. Mike will get lost. Okay. Yeah. So if you guys do watch a streamer play this and they get lost on what they need to do, tell them, go talk to Raymond. He was just outside your spawn car. He looks like a bird. If you have any issues with the game, he will set you, he tells you what the main track is. Like, spoilers, Raymond tells you where to go. And if you go talk to him, you'll be fine. Why not put that tip in the game? Because, like, it kind of is expressed in the narrative that you should go talk to him. And then every time you talk to him, he gives you hints on where to go. It should be in the game. I don't know if people will actually read the garbage I wrote, but yeah, theoretically it's already in the game. The Timberborn people asked me to do like two things. One, I know how streamers are, and that's part of the reason I'm nervous. You want to know that's what it is? I'm nervous that like it's not going to be received well. It's going to do some glitchy bullshit that I've never seen before in my fucking life. Like, I swear to God, I know that's what's going to happen. I spent hundreds of hours on this piece of shit, right? And I know it's going to do something that I've never seen before. Like, someone will walk, yeah, someone will just like walk through a wall or something, or a sprite I didn't make will show up, or like somehow you'll access the oubliette sections that are like still somewhat in the code. And I'm like, legitimately, how the fuck did you do that? I'm sure that'll happen. Like, I left the oubliette stuff in there and I'm just like, there's no way to access it, but it's in there. What if something happens with that? What if there's some horse shit? I don't know. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Well, thank you, Renzi. I put a lot of love into it. I love narrative games. It is mostly a narrative game. There's not a whole lot of quote-unquote gameplay. The gameplay is WASD, you know, and you can press E on people. And then one of the paintings apparently has an issue, and I guess I should fix it, but... Oh, that was an issue I wanted to know how to fix. Does anyone know how to do dialogic where the audio will, like, I can't get it, the audio for dialogic to hook up to the right bus? Why did I ask that like it was a thing that people know? Why the fuck did I do that? Let me go get coffee. That'll help. I'll be right back. I'll give you guys a BRB at least. Does the docky say anything about it? I don't know. I'll go find out. BRB, 1 minute. Got more coffee. All right. I am back. Speaking of Vinny, go to 133. What is this? 133.
But good job. People were posting during the last game. Yeah, I saw it and I chose not to show it, but I guess
I, Vinny Rat Sauce, will have Rev explain Homestuck to me on 4/13/2026. Why the fuck would anyone make this image? How much will the game be? It's gonna be $5.
Okay, I'm back. I just needed to get something to drink. That was just yeah, I saw it and I chose not to show it, but I guess I'll show it now. There's a forbidden aspect to this image that I really like. Some nice work. Oh, and the review. I was going to do a Bone Temple review.
How many games will there be? What? You can do whatever, man. Like the code is just that way I know I can, like, you will be able to play the game so you can stream it. And that would be good. You must make the curse happen. I am not going to reintroduce myself to Vinny's life after like a year or so of like not really talking to him, not like out of anything, but for the audio thing, it should be under settings and okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to be like, hey, I know I haven't talked to you in a minute, but do you want to learn about Homestuck? Like, the dude's 40 now, right? Don't even worry about Renzi. As long as, like, you enjoy, like, I just want people to see the game. For me, I've learned that art is one of those things that, like, the easiest way to get to showing art to people is video games. And so I'm like, all right, I made an art. Everyone look at it. Click the Dialogic tab. Okay. There should be a settings tab. Settings tab. Audio. Audio bus. Voice. Thank you. All right, now save. I'm trying to think if there's anything like super cursed I can tell Vinny about Homestuck. Vinny would love it if you explained Homestuck to him. No one would love it if I explained Homestuck to them. They would tolerate it, at best. I'm not going to force explain the relationship tree. I made like a chart when I was reading it on stream, and it is like the most unhinged shit and somehow like accurate. I'm not even saying that I want to tell him about Homestuck. Chat is like, you will tell him about Homestuck. We have a fucking month until the prophesized moment. I'm really glad that I got to add in John Cena's jorts into my game. I don't talk about Homestuck anymore, but I did have someone ask me whether or not it was okay to have a auspice relationship with their coworker whose 4 sweeps older than them, and I had to look some shit up, and I decided that they should die. Not for like, you know, the age difference thing, but because like they made me look things up. But anyway, what are other things that are going on in the world aside from my panic attack every night? Because just like, it is just like, I just do everything I can to get to sleep at this point. Maybe just explain why it's literally just a fucking meme that someone made. How about this? I'm going to message Vinny, and I'm going to message him about the game. Let's see, where is Vinny? I know he's in here somewhere because I saw him just recently. There he is. Chat told me about a Homestuck prof. Chat told me about a Homestuck meme you were forced to look at. Rather than ever talking to you ever again about that subject, would you be interested in streaming my game? It comes out Sunday. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that, like, me and Vinny just don't hang out much anymore. I should send Mysticat a code, too. I haven't sent Mysticat a code yet. And I should probably get some more codes made. Especially, okay, hey, okay. I have like this thing that I copy pasted to a bunch of people. It's like super informal feeling, but I feel like it's the only way that I can do that. Mr. Cat, bop. Bop. All right. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from visiting New York sometime, but, you know, money and current events. Yeah, no, those are both really good reasons not to. Maybe invite some peeps from VFR. I have already done so. I messaged from people from VFR. I put out like a general thing. I've already given a code to Big Nose Bug, Rinzi, obviously in chat, Leroy, and I don't have contact information for Rose Doodle, Speaker D, Uwu Slab. I know I've spoken to him on Discord. I just don't know what the fuck his name is. I don't have Tobes's information, and I don't have Juniper's. And I don't have Nick Nocturnes. These were the people that you guys recommended, and I don't have ways of directly messaging them. But yeah. Anyway, I've been live for 25 minutes. I'm supposed to be live for 30 minutes before we actually start doing the Timberborn thing. But yeah, other things that are going, I mean, like the problem is there's nothing else the fuck going on in my life right now aside from like being ready for this. I might be able to yeah, exactly. I was looking through team messages, but like I think they all have weird names on Discord. It's not like RevScarecrow, where you can just like look Rev up or like whatever. Best thing to have on pancakes. I mean, isn't it just... Wouldn't it... And I messaged... I tried to drop by Jaw's chat during his stream. And like... Have you been to Jaw's stream before? Like... The fuck was I looking at? If you haven't seen it, it sounds like I'm being really shitty right now. Hold on. It's just Jall, right? Yeah. Videos, featured clips. Yeah. Here, look at this. This is what his stream was when I dropped by.
I'm voting for sandwich. It's a bonus round. I'm voting for the sandwich. It's a bonus round anyway. All right, locked in.
It was somewhere around here. It's a lot. What am I seeing? It's like every fucking redeem hits the tower at the same time. And I asked, like, is this like normal for him or is something going on? And they're like, no, this is normal. And it's just him screaming as he's being beaten to death. It's just like all these things fucking happening and he's just at the bottom of it just be like, guys, hold on, guys. So I decided to DM instead. Welcome back, COD video editing or whatever that was. Like, there's so many redeems. There's so many goddamn redeems. He has a bit redeem where you can drop a real box on him. What the fuck? That's so weird. But, yeah. Jesus. There was something else I needed to change. Oh, right. So I guess the game doesn't pop up with like a like made in Godot. I guess I need to make one of those. But aside from that, I think it's done. Deadlock has been ass recently. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Deadlock has God, I just got out of this game. Our silver, like, as soon as we lost lane, was just like, well, our Ivy sucks. And I'm like, what? It should be splash screen stuff. I think I already have, like, one. I just need to make another one. Like, I just hard-coded one to just, like, be in the way of the options menu. They had one death, I had one death, and they were like... It was 0-1-0 for the both of us in laning phase. And they were like... I would be like, hey, you might want to go back because you're gonna die. And they didn't. And then they died. And it's just like, I don't know what the fuck they wanted from me. And they're like, look at your soul count. And I'm like, I gave you the jungle farm because I'm fucking Ivy and you're... One death is not sucks. No, I got a second death when the tower went down because we were getting chased down. But like, I had 2 deaths, I guess, in lane. And it was like... I did what I could to hold the fucking line, man. And then she went on to flame us for the rest of the game. And it's just like, I'm fine with being shit, but does everyone have to be such an asshole at this level? I'm gonna have to stop playing this game if it keeps being like this. Like, it used to be nice because, like, I mean, I get games all the time with nice people. And then just, like, recently, I feel like the salt factory is just opened and everyone's a dick now. You get a 6-stack. If I get a 6-stack, I have to, like, remember to message people and such. My hair is doing something crazy. That's MOBAs. Fucking sweats. I mean, it's not even that, because they didn't even do that much for the team. They kind of just, like, were mid at the game and then complained about me and our Wraith at the end. And our Wraith did fuck things up. They went, like, 1-10 or 2-10, I forget which. Like, it was pretty rough. But, like, it also seemed like it was just gone at that point. It's just like, once the team's morale breaks, the game's over, man. Silver's dead in a ditch from the last patch. Oh. That's good. Fuck that person. Anyway, it's time for our sponsored thing that we gotta do. I said I wouldn't start until noon, so I'm starting now. And I told him I'd do like 2 hours-ish of this. And if we want, we can do more. If we don't, then we don't have to. Let's get it up. Timberborn. Update queued. Go and hit me with that update. Remember to hit the button if you have to. I think I hit all the buttons that I need to. Oh, right, that button. No, this is actually outside of Twitch sponsorship, but thank you for reminding me. Okay, there we go. Play. All right, and then Vampire, no, not Vampire the Masquerade. Timberborn. All right. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot entirely something. Here, I have to go get something real quick. So the game's great and it looks cool and all that, but like my wife went to the store the other day. First off, that's really funny that it just pauses the cutscene. But my wife went to the, we have like a we have a general store here because we live in the middle of fucking nowhere. And so she went to the general store and they usually have some like discounted clothes. They like just put like a sticker over like the thing. Goose with sweater? No, she did get a goose. That was unrelated. She got this sweater just not even knowing that I was gonna do this. And I told her like, yeah, I got this like sponsorship thing coming up. It's Timberborn. It's about beavers and they do like, and she's like, beavers? And she's like, I gotta show you this thing I just bought. Isn't it great? I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she's like, you have to show it to them when you do the Timberborn, like the beaver thing. And so she was super excited about the sponsorship because she's like, beaver, he's so scrungly. He is. I don't know why she bought this because it's fucking massive. Like, you can fit almost 2 me's in it. Like, it is huge. Like, you can literally fold it in half and it's still, like, it is huge. Weird frog beaver hybrid. Let me see if I can put it on. My god, it is massive. Oh god, I put it on backwards, hold on. It's low-key a hoodie. It doesn't have a hood though. So anyway, I'm wearing my beaver shirt for beaver game. I might have to take it off in a bit, as I don't have face cam on, so like there was no real point in that. It's huge. I think it's triple XL. Poor beavers. I've never seen this cutscene before, so we're watching it. Yeah, I guess that's basically it. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We're doing a new game, so you can either be the basic guys or the Iron Teeth. I have not reached a well-being of 15 with the regular guys, so I guess we'll be just the regular ones. And I kind of want to do, like, maybe... Is there not, like, a story mode? Really? Feels like there should be a story mode. Let's do this one. The game overpowers you audio-wise. Let me bring it down just a bit. I think I'm gonna take this fucking sweater off because it's like, you guys can't even see me wearing it. It's massive. Like, has to be like sleep clothes. It's the only reason anyone could wear that. All right, so beaver sweater was worn. But it's cute. It's massive. All right, what would you like to call your settlement? Crimballos. The devs didn't say, no, that was just something random my wife bought. Apropos of nothing. Okay, so we definitely pause the game because it's one of those games you just don't play when it's running. You pause it and you go from there. Okay. 10% more? Okay, how about here? This game is great. Okay, so, like, let me kind of try and remember mechanics and stuff, but, like, you know, it's a city builder, so you know a lot of it already. But what's important is that if I want to get, like, I don't know, this area over here to be less shit, I have to, like, reroute some water or something. And this water down here is fucked, so I think I need to, like, what is this situation? Bad water source. Okay, so I think damming this off so I can clean it might be good. The pollution's new to me as well. I don't know if there's a way to clean that, but maybe we could at least like divert the water to off the map, or maybe we just like bar it here. God, where do we want to like, because we got to have it so that way it doesn't like get in the way of our regular water, because like We're losing so much space to the bad water. Maybe there's a way to actually clean it. All right, let's do the tutorial. Basics. Controls so far are exactly what you expect. Set speed to 2, 3, and 1. Wood. Place a lumberjack flag. Right. And that just tells him to chop down stuff over there. And I mean, there's not that many spots to get. It's too distant. Okay, that as well, I guess. That's not a great spot, but it's fine. What is this? Underground ruins. Okay. So now we gotta let him actually, like, do the thing. Plant crops. We've got some berries and stuff. Tapper, Gearworks, Forester. Plants trees and bushes. Let's get one of those up and running. Oh, I forgot. So when you do buildings in this, like, cannot unlock Forester, not enough. Oh, right. I need to do science stuff. All right. Right, and you have to do the paths. Right. Oh, okay, it's all coming back. Paths and structures. Paths. There we go. That should make everyone happy now, and they can do the things. All right. Mark trees for cut. Wait, we hadn't already done that? Oh. Select the lumberjack in range. Mark trees for cutting. Nothing to do in range. Okay, how do I mark trees again? Cut trees. Okay. Let's cut these guys. Can we cut this? I'm not sure if, like, the decrepit tree will work as well. And then that should do us good for a bit. I don't want to cut down the good trees if I can avoid it. And then I need to remember how to build the science building, because that is kind of locking me out to a lot of stuff. Let's do a small pile next to both of these, I guess. I mean, this guy is so out of pocket where he is. Like, that. Cancel building that? That's, yeah. Fucked up placing it. There we go. Let me make sure that did I Discord the thing? I did, right? And let everyone know on Discord? Yeah, okay. Good. All right, housing, we need some of that. We get some lodges. These suck, but, like, they're kind of required early. I need to destroy some of this path here. Is there... Oh, I would just use the demolish tool for that. Makes sense. Is there not like a quick way to... No? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Okay, and then we can make the path go around the side here as well. So that way that house is also connected. And then everyone's connected up, and then we can have like a staircase on this back side and have it just be like this massive fucking complex. I remember him being very like Soviet bloc-esque. Blockage. Okay, we can demolish that. Water and food. Water pump. Right. Allows water to... Okay, so you can drink water. Makes sense. High priority demolition there. You demolish that, and then we can get the water in here. We get the water in there. We got this situation going. Should be good. Food. Gather flag. And then I think this is the same sort of thing where you have to like set them to be gathered or something. And there's the science building. Okay, they haven't built the houses yet. I've told them to build things, and I don't think I have like a dedicated builder. Is it that kind of situation? And I do think I need to have some power. Farmhouse is for tending nearby cropland. Okay, so let's just not do that. It looks like none of these are being touched to be built. Cannot get all required materials. Okay. Waiting for materials, waiting for materials, waiting for materials. Got it. Okay, we don't have enough logs set to cut, I guess. And we still have quite a few that we need to go after, but... yeah, let's go a little bit faster for a bit. Everyone wakes up and immediately starts beating the shit out of things. Let's go. Cool. All right. Water is in there now, and that makes this area more fertile, which means we can do stuff with it. And also the water is going in there. We could try and divert it a bit so that way it goes more in there, but I think it's fine. I don't know how we unfuck the water. That's gonna be a research thing, most definitely. And what do we need to have going on here? Needs a power to operate. Build a generator. All right, power. Power wheel. We need those damn dams. They're drying out. Yeah, they need to build the water thing that I told them to build. Construction site, high priority. This needs to be the thing you're building. Guys, the water. Like, y'all aren't getting shit until you get that together. Do you need planks or something? No, we got it. It is logs. All right. Please. Good. Logs. Progress. If they die, it's a skill issue on their part, not gonna lie. Like, they wanted to die if they die here. Alright, you have a good one, Toph. Have good errands. $81%. 80-90. There we go. Alright. So is that... There's another thing to water, right? Fluid dump, bad water pump, fluid dump. Pump the water? There's storage. Small warehouse, small tank. High priority. This is the only thing that you care about. Please? Okay, they're all gonna sleep for now. We're gonna pause construction on the house. Their well-being is at -11. It's probably because they're dehydrated as fuck. How's this coming? Come on now. We're gonna pause this one as well. This is the next thing on the list, but like realistically it's not of high import to me yet. Please? Guys, you're gonna... Okay, wait. The negativeness is... Okay, no. It was at -6 and then they woke up and they remembered they were being depressed. Okay, so we're doing stuff about the water crisis now, right? Their well-being is going up. Good, good, good. Okay, we can unpause things now. We have... How many inhabitants? 12 and 1 baby. So that means that we need to have quite a few of these. We currently can only hold 3 people per thingamajig. I'm less sad when I'm asleep too. That is like a strat. If you're sad, go to sleep. Sad can't get you while you're asleep. Is there a reason we're dying of dehydration despite the fact that we have fucking... Guys, come on now. Not pumping water fast enough. Get good? Do we need more? We might need more. The beavers are nice and wet now. They know how to make planks. We should probably plant some trees. We can't do that yet because we don't have a forester or the tech for it yet. Throttling valve, dam. Blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway up the top. I'm like low-key thinking about damming right here. Oh, water. Wait, so that just worked out that they actually... Huh. Might not have been as big of an issue because they were all drinking it as soon as we got it. So 3, 6... That might have to end up being its own, like, district over here. And then we can start worrying about the rest of it. This is not going to work if we, like, break this off from the rest of it. I think we demolish... yeah, okay. We demolish it because it's not going to get us that much. Well-being is going positive now. Let's go, boys. We're doing it. I'm kind of okay with this just being spillways all the way through. Like, it's fine. It would be nice if we could, like... This feels very RimWorld. It's similar to RimWorld, but you don't really get to know your individual nerds as well. It's a little bit closer to, like, a Dwarf Fortress, where, like, you have guys, but, like, what now? What's wrong? Lacking building construction material. Well, have you considered cutting down a tree? It's your job. It's your thing you do, actually. Power wheel, water wheel, science. I can't just copy it from that. That's fine. Storage. Make another one of these because there's not a lot of room for it. What? Food! Food is what you want. I see. Again, like, this is a skill issue on your part. You need to build the things I'm telling you to build. We'll pause the power wheel for now, and the inventor, and this, and this. Yeah, Banished had a similar sort of thing going on, but like this really gets into some crazy like water mechanics. Like, I'm trying to bar this off so that way I can have it like push the level up over here so they can get more water out of it, like, easier. And we'll see how that goes. I really need you guys to like prioritize the shit out of this farmhouse. Is there like a plant trees and bushes? Okay. Required job, forester, 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 forester. If I want them to plant food, aquatic, grill mastery. Sharpens chipped teeths. Cannot get all required material. I kind of fucked up the beginning of this entirely. Plant crops. There it is. Have some carrots. Oh, we can still have a pathway here. Nothing to do in range. Okay, so we can just like pause that for now then. We're still doing this, right? We're still cutting down trees. Are there more berry bushes anywhere to tide you over? Not really. Like, they kind of just need to get on this shit because, like, not only do they have to build the farmhouse, but they also have to start farming. It low-key might be worth restarting. This map is very sparse at the beginning. It is a beginner-friendly map, though. That's why I kind of was like, I want to expand over here, because there's, like, shit to do over here. Like, there's this gross water, but, you know, it is what it is. I think I gotta, like, wall it off, like, here, like I said, so that way some of the water can be clean. If we start... Okay, we lost a beaver. Someone starved to death. Okay, they built the farmhouse. Now they're planting carrots. There's literally a tooltip on screen that was telling me to do this, but what if I just die instead? Gotta have a pathway through here. Okay, good. We have carrots, and then I'm gonna get... We were down to 6. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and start a new run? I think we might have fucked up a bit. Same level and all that, but like, let's just not fuck it up this time. Okay. Smorg, Borg, Porgy. Okay. So we know we're gonna need water. So let's just do all of the things that we know we're gonna need. Okay, that's too far. That's too far. This doesn't make it to the water. Let's just do all the things that we know we need to do. Tree cutting thing. Where's the tree cutting guy? I know we need a farmhouse. Gatherer flag, we need to plonk one of these down, like right here. And that'll just be everything in the general area. We got housing. Hey, Seth, how you doing? This game is hella good and cute. It's a really solid one. You winning, son? Game comes out in 2 days. I'm only a little bit panicky. I hope you're well. We don't need housing yet. All right, let's just do that. It's gonna be awesome. Well, thank you. And thank you for writing the little, like, thing that you did. It sounds a lot better than the nonsense I tried to write. It's just not a skill set I've got. You're pretty good? You all healed up now? Or are you still, like, feeling it? Oh, and I need the lumber guy. Wood. Lumberjack flag. We just get rid of this once we're done using it. He hasn't noticed? What did I not? No, I noticed. I see Seth. What's going on? Hi. What did I not notice? What's going on? Waiting for materials. Sudden wall of blue. Look at all the fancy checkmark chatters and... Oh, wait! Holy shit, you got verified! Oh my fucking god, I totally did. I'm an asshole. Oh, that's really good, dude. I'm so happy for you. I'm a dick. You'll learn that about me, but, like, things worked out for you. That's good. Part of that is, like, also just, like... I feel like you ought to have had it already, you know? It's like, oh, Seth's got a check mark. Of course he does, you know? Why wouldn't Seth have a check mark? It wants me to place a second lumberjack flag. It just doesn't seem very purposeful to do so, but okay. Food. Plant crops. Carrots. I don't know how many that is. You're a streamer, so you're blind. That, yeah, unfortunately, very true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no idea how many rows that is, actually. I was gonna try and count it out, but I don't think I can. Okay, so it's 12 by 8. 8. I think I'm like 4 off of having 200 or 100 or whatever the fuck it wanted me to have. We're doing a lot better this time. Yeah, Seth. Are you excited for the Town of Nowhere game release? I am in... I don't know if excited's the right word. I know what it's gonna be like, to some degree. And I'm just... I don't know. I've been staring at this sack of shit game of mine for the past year. And, like, I'm like, is this gonna be okay? Are people gonna like this? It's like everything that I had with the, like, original Town of Nowhere series. But also, I get to show my ass in front of more people because more people get to experience this game. So, like, inevitably, as soon as someone starts playing it, they're gonna find some glitch. And it's the reason I've been so hardcore about, like, hey, can you check this thing? Can you test that thing? Like... because I'm just like, I know streamers will find whatever the fuck y'all didn't immediately. It's nerve-wracking. This is like the highest priority thing you could be doing right now. I'm glad you think so, Luigi guy. I saw that too, Seth, and I'm just like, I know that's gonna happen to me. Luckily, I have, like, game testers. Like, that is a huge advantage that I have over most indie devs. Like, I have a group of people who are like capable of testing games. Luigi guy has been doing it like such a fucking cool way. Like every time there's an issue with the game, Luigi guy doesn't just tell me like, hey, I had this thing break. He sends me like a short recorded video of the thing breaking. And that has been crazy helpful in figuring out what's wrong with shit. Because rather than just going like, I don't have to try and make the thing happen, it just happens. And I see it and I'm like, of course that's an issue. The video evidence is really important because like half the time I can't get what you're saying to happen. The voice thing I just could not figure out, and so I just asked chat. That's usually how QA works. You write up a big thing. I'm not used to QA working like this. Also, like, I'm not used to QA at all. Like, this is my first actual game. Like, the Communist Manifesto is more of a meme in order for me to understand things. I'm gonna let the game just like chug for a minute while it tries to do the things that I've told it to do. I'm gonna go pee and I'm gonna put it on like a slightly faster speed. They should be happy and fine. They don't have housing yet, but it's okay. They'll be fine. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Are we winning? We're not dying this time. Everyone seems to be chill. Construction lacks material. Is there a reason for that? Could you go and get some fucking wood like a normal person do? I think it's also because it's like spread between two different things. Eight times 12. I don't know what that is. It's 96. I had an insane nightmare. What was your nightmare about? 8 times 12, yeah. Unfortunately for Rev, he has morals. Yeah, no, the crypto miner thing would not be a thing for me because, like, I wouldn't do that. I have morals, which is just this unfortunate fucking thing that I keep doing to myself. It's like, fucking why? A lot of people don't have morals and it works out for them. Why do I do it? Does it come with a bonus free cup holder? Working hours. Set working hours to 18. All right. Storage. Large pile. Maybe let's put it central. That sounds fine. Set large pile to logs, and then this needs to be set to water, and then this guy can get unpaused, i.e. a button you can click. I didn't make the Steam stuff that I said I was gonna do, but mainly because that was a lot of work and I didn't expect it to like be that much work, and I was just kind of like, why is the water red? Cursed, blighted, bad water. It's a fairly new mechanic. I don't remember that being in the game before, but it kind of makes like sense with every other mechanic because like they've got this Deadlands thing. They've had that forever. Yeah, it's red Gatorade. Why not? Science. Build an inventor. And I believe the inventor also needs to have a... It does need a gear house thing. So I'm going to put him here. Then I'm going to put a road going to him. The inventor doesn't care about shit. He doesn't need like a power source thing. It looks like he's got the little things for power sources. I don't think he needs power. Okay, good, good. Can you zoom in on the beavers? A little bit. Here, let me go to like normal speed. Like, considering how small they are, they look pretty good. They're little guys. If they want to not wear clothes, that's their choice. Never clothed. I was gonna say never nude, but that is the exact opposite of what they're doing. All right. We got water. We got food. We got no wood. That's okay. I think that we... Okay, I'm just gonna like go by what it tells me to do. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be put into a position where I'm fucked. I need one more water bucket at once. Okay, fair enough. One beaver wearing hot denim pants. Okay, do you need power? You don't seem to need power. See, I thought those were like power outlets, but they're just windows. Well, he gets a scenic spot, I guess. That's fine. One unemployed beaver. Literally just figure something out to do? There's like trees to be cut down and water to be hauled and all sorts of nonsense. All right. A levee completely blocks off the water. Blocks water up to an adjustable height. Double floodgate. Triple fill valve. One-way outlet that... Okay. Are they like chill not having houses? Like that's... Okay, no, they're getting a little upset about that now. I mean, again, this is somewhat of a skill issue. Mini lodge, double lodge. Okay, so it's a single lodge, a small lodge for a single beaver. Bigger lodge that fits more beavers. Okay, and then lastly, the triple lodge, which can hold up to 9. Housing is human right? Too bad you're beavers. And then we can go around the back. So this is gonna be... I'm one house short. I believe you can get there with stairs, yeah. Okay. Medium warehouse for berries and carrots. Okay. Set it to berries and carrots. Can I do both? Oh my god, I have to make 2 of them. Oof. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. We just make the path go here. And then medium warehouse. Just keep the path going for a little bit longer. There we go. Just run this at full speed for a bit. Hey Frey, how you doing? New well-being high score, 3. I did it, guys. We got to 3. Hauling post, builder's hut. We got more water stuff, more tree stuff. Okay, so we still got to build the other warehouse, but once we build that, then we can... Power shaft, water wheel, wind turbine, automation, science, observatory, storage, landscaping. A levee would be good. I think the path thing would be better though. Where are we at on science? 47. Okay. I think we do the stairs so we can make this a double wide. Hey, True Blue Venue, how you doing? Way. Acceptable housing achieved. Can I? Okay, I could put a small house or a couple of small houses in here. So that means that I can make it so that way the house goes around like so. We just put a house here. Because the small house is just like, I can just put it here, right? And then we can build on top. Right, okay, cool. So we don't have that technology yet, but we can build that there, and then we can build another one there. And then we can do like the same thing on the top or something. Stacking your housing is very important. I remember that. Yeah, if I go to the side a bit... yeah, okay. I think I like that. It's more houses than we need right now, but it's fine. There we go. Keep meaning to play this game at the 1.0 launch combined with hoppers being a hit sounds like perfect time. More beavers. Have a kit. Okay, so we have like enough for that. That's something that'll just happen. Water wheel we need to set up. Too far from the current districts. Okay. Have you seen the Hoppers trailer? A furry Therian dream? No? What? Hi, Abby. Hi. 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 Build a campfire. Really, Abby? You say these things. She says this stuff at work too, or when we're like asleep. It's okay to be freaks during a sponsored stream. Listen, like me and the devs of this work this out. I don't know as if they know me well enough to be able to make, you know, drought approaching. Oh, fuck. Oh god, we're so fucked. See the end. All right, click on a beaver and see how it's going. Done. Open the well-being panel with F9. Okay. Shelter's a little fuck. Nutrition needs to be rounded out some, and they need rooftop terraces. Hoppers is Avatar, but with normal animals instead of blue aliens. I see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we can put this here. And then we need the platforms. We don't have enough beavers to justify needing the platforms yet, but we're getting close. No, wait. We might actually be. No one has to sleep outside, right? 1 free bed. And 3 beavers not knowing what to do with themselves. Set working hours to 16. All right, we'll back it down again. Vertical architecture. Build rooftop terrace. Is that... Oh, there's just a place called Rooftop Terrace. Okay, that's... Yeah, sure, fair. I need to get the platform unlocked first, though. And then we'll do that. I know what you want me to do, game, but you gotta wait a sec. Also, we're about to have a drought. We should probably care about that. Storage. Small tank. Just for now. It's a little excessive, but we don't fuck around here with water droughts. Texan energy. Let's not be Texas. If there's a drought, it's a skill issue on our part. We're at 81 science, that's good. Drought approaching. Very soon, y'all. All right. We cancel these. Well, this is gonna suck for a minute. Is one of these fuckers named Solix? I know what you did. I know who you are. 14 years old? God, it's not even his fault. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Yes. All right. Like the Homestuck? Yes, like the Homestuck character, unfortunately. That is what I'm referencing. I don't know how they build these, so hopefully they figure it out, but, you put a teeth grindstone here. I don't know. It helps them out, makes them happy. Put that guy there. Then we got to put some houses up there too if we need them. I guess the single houses are the same thing as the 3-person houses as far as space they take up. Interesting. I think that's the name of a star or something as well. I mean, I'm sure, but like, I know what you did last summer. I don't know how we get down there, actually. Holy shit, we have absolutely devastated this forest over here. How are we doing on the not dying thing? It's gonna be close. If we can get these filled up next time, I think we'll be fine. Zog zog. All a part of the daily grind. Are you kidding me? Smell of water in the morning. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Keeps wanting me to build things, but it's like, no, they need to build it. They can't yet because they don't have the wood, but they're getting it. They're getting it. All right. Spillway on top, levee. Blocks off water completely. Other buildings can be built on its top. I think that we need to... Can I walk across the levee? Or the dam? I don't think so. Been working out as the game. It's good. This is one of those games that, like, if it's not good for you, you just don't like city builders. You know? Like, this does exactly what a city builder game oughta. And it's got little beaver guys. And if you like little beaver guys, that's also good. We're having mild water issues because we're kind of coming off the back of that drought there. And I can't tell if that's fucking up our ability to cut down trees. I saw that there's not much idle animations for the beavers. I mean, that's a... Who the fuck cares? Like, yeah, I guess. We'll get around to building that eventually. Beaver lover? I mean, I guess. Not too into water engineering stuff. It's fun, though. The water engineering stuff is really cool, actually. How's the game? It's good. Very good. Like, I'll be honest with you, I took this sponsorship because I knew this would be an easy one. Like, it's one of those things that it's like... like... I always talk about the mythical game that chat wants to enjoy. And, the devs want me to play. And that I want to play. And that can be hard to, like, get that magic thing. Like, that combo. But I've got it with this game. It's not like an always game for me, but it is a good game. I mean, that's just for my own aesthetics, because that looked bad to me, and we can make it look nice now. Is there a... Can't get all required materials. We are just... Oh, we don't have the ability to make planks yet. The fuck is a plank? Wood lumber mill. And we gotta hook it up to this puppy because it needs power. Beaver maxing is on people's minds right now with Hopper. Good job, devs. You picked a good time. Apropos of nothing and outside of your control, it just worked out. We take these. I have like 900 hours in City Skyline. Didn't City Skylines 2 have some weird issues, or was that, am I combining it with like that other, was it SimCity? I'm glad it's getting better. It was ass. Which one was the one where like they had fully modeled teeth? They forgot LOD Cole. Yeah. I should probably learn how to do that at some point. I don't think my game's big enough for it to matter, but... it kinda does that. Very important and relevant in video. Now, hold up. Hold the fuck up. Guys, you need to see this. Guys, hold on. Look at this.
This is Timber, one of 3 beaver kits born here at Northwest Track on the 5th of May. So we're
That's
really
a
happy to
full-ass
have our
baby.
Cinco de Mayo beaver babies. Timber was just getting a brief checkup today. He weighs just a little over 1 kilogram, which is the same as about 2.2 pounds.
Yeah.
His mom actually weighs 44 pounds.
Oh.
So when Timber's an adult, depending on whether he's a male or female.
Title drop. Timber was born. Draw the little red circle around there. The fucking thing. The thing.
Female, he'll reach over 44 pounds probably.
He's so fucking cute.
And this also shows how he was born with a almost right angle bend in his tail.
Oh no.
This is either a deformed bone in his tailbones, or this could be 2 of his tailbones together, but that shows you right where
Oh,
the tail
yeah.
took a bend. I suspect this won't cause any problem in his normal activities. Yeah.
Yeah, his tail's a little fucky and isn't helping him a lot here, but he's doing great. Yes! Man, beavers are fucking cool. Baby beaver dances in a field!
Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby.
Petunia was found alone in a field in North Mississippi. A person happened to see this tiny little thing sitting there. She immediately called and said, "We have a baby beaver and you guys are the best people that we can think of." And as soon as I got off the plane from Peru, I went and picked her up.
Yes!
Hello. Hi, baby.
I estimated her to only be a few days old at most. And that is the youngest, smallest beaver that I've ever received.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Baby beaver. Petunia was so tiny and new. It was like in the toddler phase where they can do little terrible twos, where they can be very fussy.
He literally wants to wrestle. Already at this age?
She's not shy
Born
about
a
telling
fighter.
me I need out. I'm ready. I want
Get
a
your
bottle.
blood, child.
I think in her little mind it was, oh, okay, so this is what happens next in life. I go into this house place and these people just hold me and take care of me. And when I first got her, we were bottle feeding throughout the day and night. But beavers wean pretty quick, which is fortunate. So with Petunia, we really didn't have to work that hard.
Yes.
She's really starting to show her personality, and she is absolutely feisty.
Baby. I should probably... Okay, I'm sorry. I should actually play the game. This is what they're paying me for. Listen, devs, I need you to understand that... Beavers, though. Nothing to do in range. All right. Demolish that building. And then extend that path to here. And then we're going to put down another tree cutter place. Yeah, I don't like it when I see animals that are hurt or abused or sad or whatever. It's just like... And so, like, the dodo kind of weirds me out because, like, they always tend to have those. And I'm like, how do you find all these fucked up animals, man? Cannot get all required materials because we don't have logs, and we don't have logs because we don't have trees being cut down right now. And then... Okay. Beeve maxing. I'm probably like one of the only people on Earth that remembers Leave It to Beaver. God, I remember the Beeve, but I don't remember what his brother's name was. His brother was such a fuck ass. Wally? It was Wally. Oh my god. Didn't watch it, but I remember. I feel like I've seen most of that show and any other show that came on Nick at Night. Like, was it Leave It to Beaver? I Love Lucy. Dragnet, Adam 12. God. That was some classic propaganda. Brady Bunch, yeah. I didn't see much of the Cousin Oliver stuff, but like, gonna be real, like, I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea. But that was absolutely not a good idea. That was the worst of ideas. Gilligan's motherfucking Island. I feel like... Maybe it's a hot take, but I kind of thought that... What was her name? God, okay, so there was Ginger and Marianne. And it was sort of like a Daphne Velma situation. Adam 12 was... So the way they did Adam 12 is they got actual police write-up stories and then went from there with it. So, like, if someone got arrested or whatever, they would, like, use the police report as the script outline. Obviously, they always made sure that they made the cops look like good guys, but yeah. Dragnet, I think, had a similar thing going, but I don't remember. I think I was more Marianne than Ginger. That was definitely at an age where I was like, oh, wait a minute, boobies. Marianne would wear, like, Daisy Dukes more often. And that was definitely, like, neurons are firing, man. Feel like I should be doing more in the game right now, but kind of just waiting for them to get it together. Layer tool. Raise the visible layer to 0. Lower it to 0. Yeah, I can't see shit. Now raise the visible layer. Cool. Yeah, I didn't need that right now. Alt scroll. Did you see Gilligan's Planet? No? I know they like had a movie where they got off the island and then they came back, and it's just like, the fuck is wrong with you? It's not so much that I liked old boomer shows, it was just something that me and my family would watch growing up. Like, I know what you want me to do, game. I can't yet. My guys got to get it together. Maybe we make like a large storage pile. Or maybe like a small pile. Yeah, let's do 2 small piles. They're family friendly by definition, right? That was the whole point. Build a dam. We did it. Okay. This is a beaver game. Home Improvement, also another solid one. We watched a lot of shit like that, like Full House. I remember watching a shit ton of Full House. No crushes on any of those characters, because I mean, like, there was nothing there. Like, see, that's weird. I never watched MASH. And I think it's because, like, so, like, my mom's side of the family is, like, engineers and such, right? My dad's side of the family is, like, was military? Air Force, technically. The Munsters and the Addams Family. I didn't get the Addams Family. But yeah. Oh, thank fuck. Lepa says, got done testing, found nothing to add to. That's so good. Oh, and then Mysticat says they'd give it a go. Beaver game? Beaver game. I showed him the sweater. Hi, wife. Do you get home early today or anything? Lucille Ball apparently was a little bit crazy. Like, I remember her having, like, the whole, like, good day for beaver sweater, it's cold out. I wore it for a bit. It was huge. We ended up watching way more of the Munsters than we did the Addams Family growing up. I don't know why. Just that's the way it worked out. Maybe it was a Nick at Night thing. I know you want me to connect up the terrace. They're just doing it stupid. Give them a minute. They're fine. I don't know what to research with my tech right now. Builder's hut. Employs additional builders. District crossing. It is an amazing sweater. It's funny considering... I mean, listen, like, I learned most of my wife guying from my dad. And it's really easy to be wife guy when your wife is husband gal. You know? We don't see that as much. because y'all only ever really interact with me. You don't interact with my wife all that much. But as much as I am a wife guy, she is a husband gal, if such a thing exists. Like, my dad set a good example for how you take care of wife. And then he told me how to do it. And it's like, okay, I got it. I think I have to make it weird. Oh man, people are going to be so big mad about this. Old beavers are going to be so fucking mad about... Well, no, not the beavers. Y'all. Y'all will be angry about that, but it's fine. What have you named the beavers? The beavers get auto-named. And they all have very bizarre names. Quackugoth is 27 and he works at the Efficient Farmhouse. He likes spending most of his time at the campfire and by the shrub, I guess. Looks like I can manually name them. Trying to dig myself over here so we can get into this shit. I'm already mad about your city planning. Good. Like, I want this to be just like an endless spire of housing. I guess I could make a mini lodge, yeah. There we go. And that can kind of fill in that gap there. I don't know really where to put the stairs, I guess. Like, I could do this and put the stairs to the side of the building. I think I need to get rid of this shrub. Yeah, I think that's the trick. Once this is built, then I'll get rid of that shrub. Replace it with another, like, floor piece. And then we can have the stairs there? No, we need spiral stairs. 350 science. I did watch both Baby Beaver videos. Rev sent them to me. Good, good, good. Had to send you Beaver stuff. I'm not sure if that's like what the devs of this wanted, but that's what they're getting. Did they give you a sponsor link? It's if you do exclamation point Timberborn, it should have the link for it, and that's the tracking link they gave me. They just want you guys to like go look at the game on Steam. It's how much is this game on Steam? That's a good question. Real quick, hold on. I think it's like 20. Yeah, it's currently on sale for 20% off, $27.99. Haven't been able to get it to work? The fuck? Yeah, no, it works, the link. There we go. Forestry. Unlock a forester. And then, that's blueberry area. And then what kind of tree is this? Pine. Okay. Can you replant pine trees in this area? Just replant things. Is it not showing for some people? That's not good. That's very weird, actually. Can't get all required materials. Right, yeah, no, that makes sense, because they would rather be using them here. And I told them to build a forester, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. No one has to live outside right now. Maybe we can save up some science and actually get the spiral staircase. Did you block it by accident? I don't think so, no. They're working on it. They're just not very good at cutting wood. Which is kind of like... Oh, you mean the Moobot thing. Yeah, no, that... Yeah. Lack construction materials. Yep. We're cutting down those trees and we're cutting down these trees. We got trees to cut down. Get to it, y'all. They want to live in a building? Well, they got to cut down a tree if they want to live in a building. Can I just stack spiral staircases on top of each other? Maybe. 350 for it. God damn. What else can I do while we wait? Hauling post. That seems like an important thing. I need to stop building shit. That is actually what I need to do. Maybe we can work an extra hour or two, y'all? Like, maybe just a couple extra hours in a day? If they start getting depressed, let me know and I'll back off on it, but I think they'll be fine. Starting to get to the edge of our storage, though. I don't know what that means for us, if that means that we need to, like, put more shit down or not. I need to, yeah, let's do a little, like, I mean, it's not even for the money, it's just for their survival. There's no money being made. These nerds are gonna die. I don't know what I can do about that, but, you know, good luck, y'all. Forester. Let's make that, like, super high priority. Oh my god, the bridge works. Okay, we have a bridge across. We got water being dammed up, which means the water level here is higher, which means that it should be easier to motherfuck me. Okay. So then, can we put a I mean, we're gonna have to cut down some trees over here too. Just like a tunnel through here. Plant birch trees. Okay, they're on it. Don't worry. Oh, no, I told them to do pine. 20 birch trees. Okay. There we go. What are beavers affected by? I don't know what drugs you can give a beaver. I don't know if like cocaine or anything does anything to a beaver. I would imagine it does. I think you probably just kill a beaver with cocaine. So that probably won't help us right now. Tutorial's not popping up telling me what to do anymore, so that either means that I've finished the tutorial, or I'm doing really good, or I'm doing really bad. One of the several. We can unpause those when we need more housing. I mean, everyone seems pretty fucking happy despite the fact that they have to work all the goddamn time. Let's make that a little bit higher priority. We have planks being made. Right, okay. Okay, and then that's set to cut these trees as well. Yeah, okay, good. And we're cutting down these trees as well, which is good. Means that we can get over to the grossness. There's probably something in the water that we can do something. Bad water dome. Seals of bad water source can be opened or closed at will. Bad water rig. Why would I want to extract bad water? Centrifuge, a heavy-duty machinery that transforms the dangerous bad water into usable extract. Mechanical fluid pump. Pumps up water or bad water up one side and discharges it to the other. More efficient than a regular pump. Okay. The drought has started, hopefully, or it will start soon. Hopefully we're storing enough water. Needs power to operate, right, yeah, but it doesn't have any power right now because the, right. Bad water is probably contaminated oil or oil contaminated water. That could be it. It definitely had there's something going on with it like that. Like based on everything else that the humans did in this world, like it seems like they just kind of fucked everything up for themselves and then died. The music makes you want to take a nap. You know, maybe we just don't do the water wheel or the wheel for that. Like, I don't think we need that. And then I think I need like a big storage thing at some point. 1,000 fucking Jesus. Okay. A large pile. Medium warehouse. Put a couple medium warehouses like so. We'll make 1 carrots. Where are carrots? Carrots. And then we'll make this one logs. And then we'll get rid of the log pile that we've got, because we don't really need that anymore. I cannot find logs in this fucking list. Where did it go? Berries, cattail, wheat, potatoes, chestnuts, spatterdock, botheads. Maybe you can't put wood in this? Okay, we'll just start farming some other garbage then. Let's just do carrots for now then. We have a shit ton of them. We can open that guy up to be built. That's fine. I do think that we have to deconstruct this now. And then hopefully we can get back some of the wood. Drought ends. Good. That didn't even feel like a drought. I think we stabilized. We definitely stabilized a bit here. Oh. Wait a minute. There we go. Now the water's overflowing. Yeah, as soon as the batter water touches it, it fucks everything up. I mean, I think that we just need to dam it off. I wonder if it's like bad for them to swim in. I mean, it seemed like it. Got 300. How much was it? 350. I want it to be less, but it's just not. That should pop up every like 15 minutes or so. Chop all the way to the edge. I'm a little worried that that's going to be bad for them in some way, but if we can get over there, we can start getting metal, and that's good. I recall that being like the trick. Okay, and so if we want the district thing, we have to get district huts, district crossing, district center, employees, beavers. The map is not randomized. No, there are set maps. There's a bunch of different ones that you can play on for different scenarios. This is one of the beginner maps. This is the third beginner map. And I guess they're introducing the concept of bad water, which was one that I hadn't seen in previous games. Building understaffed. Yeah, that's fine. We can worry about that in a minute. Don't worry about that shit. Watered and healthy. All the trees are coming up. That's good. Haulers and workforce. Build a hauling post. Got it. Okay, we're gonna change this to the planks thing, and then we're gonna change this to nothing. They should move all the planks. Okay, cool. Now we can deconstruct this, and we can put the hauling post here. And let's move the lumberjack place a little bit, because that doesn't seem to be doing anything for us. Lumberjack mill? Wait, no, I just want the flag. And then cut down trees. Yeah, those are the trees I need you to cut down. That should work. Okay, cool. We can finally get the stairs. Hopefully this works the way I think it should. Okay, that's a little... Oh. Huh. Okay. So we put a platform there. And then we could put the spiral stair there. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. And then we didn't have to waste any space up here. They really wanted that rooftop terrace. The building monolith. Increase the desired hauling post work supply. Decrease the number. Okay. Decrease the priority. Ah, okay, I see. Pause hauling post, unpause hauling post. Boop, boop. You're good. Haul some shit. All right. Now, what's weird about this bit is that we're gonna have a path that goes straight through a building. So we're gonna have to stagger how this works. I've made a garbage place to live. It reminds me exactly of the apartment complex that we left when we left Texas. It would be horrible to live here. I'm glad they're enjoying it. Rooftop terrace, teeth grinding stone, shower. To wet one's fur. Oh, you want your fur to be wet. That's like a thing for you? Sure. Requires access to water. Does it need to be in the water? Okay, it needs to be partially in the water. I see. Be moist. I guess. Enjoy it? Moisten your beavers. You see this? What's going on here? Like, there's a dam here. It looks like at one point water might have come through here, through like a hole there, but like, it's not doing it yet, or anymore. Okay, well, they're happy. What is this? Ingredients. I guess we're not really cooking as much as we are just like aquatic farmhouse. Okay. Grill. Need to take potatoes and do things to them. Okay. Grist mill, bakery, beehive. There's now hair growing halfway down my neck, and I only just now... Oh, like on your neck, on like the front side? Beard detected. What are you doing? Welcome back, Bo Babbitt. We got food, we got water. What am I missing? And why aren't we cutting down more trees? I guess I should just make more lumberjacks. And maybe that'll increase the wood harvesting potential. Yeah, build that god awful path there, and that should be good. Then we can build the other shit. Building understaffed. Yeah, it will be up until we can get over there. Gain more knowledge about the stars. 1,000 fucking points. Refinery. Produces a variety of... Oh, okay, so we can have bots. Sends a manually controlled signal. The great first step towards automating a settlement. Relays. Measures water flow below its arm. Measures water depth below its arm. Okay. Sends a signal based on time of day. Oh man, you could do some weird ass shit with redstone. Science counter. Makes noises. Firework launcher. Detonator. Timer. Memory. HTTP lever. An API controlled lever. HTTP adapter. Turns input signal into an API endpoint and webhook calls, whatever that means. So you could automate this using like your own... What? Okay. That's for someone who's not me. Can't get all the... Oh, treated planks. The fuck is a treated plank? Okay, those are decorative things. Got it. Understood. Gear workshop, paper mill, printing press, tapper shack, wood workshop. Strengthens planks made by infusing them with resin. I guess that's what I need. It's 800 science though. Is there a better way of gaining science? Because we are not gaining enough right now. This one's 1,000. Bot part, bot assembler. What? What are we doing? What are y'all doing? There's trees to cut. You see them, right? Oh, okay. You were just taking like a nap, or like the fuck was that? Oh no, they cut most of these trees. Okay, let's put pathing down so that way like it won't regrow. Can I send 2? Okay, and then we need to build a house for them for the short amount of time that they're going to be over here. Oh, there are trees there. Okay, understood. And then a storage thing for a small pile of logs. And then we want to have a dam here. I guess we just need to have more scientists or something. Maybe that's the way to do it. Blocks water off completely. Let's do that. Because we don't need that shit being pumped into our water supply here. We can do it better, but we need to get over there first. And to get over there, we got to make, like, you know, a path to it first. So if we block it off, then at least it's not fucking things up for a bit. We can redirect some water or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we're good on that. Beavers don't give a damn. All right, we'll destroy this one. And this one. We don't need it anymore. But we do need a path here. And then we need to put a tree cutter guy here. Balances goods between 2 districts. Each side has workers who can distribute goods between the carrying districts. I see. Migrate population. Yeah, let's just send it all back to everyone go to District 1. Just for now. No workers available in this district. I will take suggestions on things that need to be done. But I think we're making the progress. I don't know how long we diverted to cute videos of beavers. I'll stream this a little bit longer as a result. Just, you know, to do the thing that I said I was going to do. But gear workshop, paper. I mean, it really, maybe I just build more science inventors and shit. Like, we just have like a little like battery of inventors over here or something. Invent some shit, y'all. Go. Kill off half the beavers. I don't think that'll help. At all, actually. Thanos would want that. Okay, well, I mean, like, you know, Thanos can want things, but, you know, shit in one hand and walk away from me. It's a fucking weird thing to say. I love that phrase because it is just like, ah, shit it, you know. Wait, GG Mars, I didn't send you a fucking code. I'm an asshole. Hold on. I like wrote you down as one of the people I need to send codes to, and then I don't think I did. I need to ask for more codes. And I also need to remember how to upload. Request Steam product keys. May I have 10 more, please? Release state override. I want, yeah, okay. And then 1 key, continue, yeah. Key history, give me 10 more. More influencers. Send. All right, go. Okay, we should be creating 4 times as much tech now, and that should be helpful. Maybe I just build a path around these 2 trees because I guess they suck. What is... Districts must be separated by a crossing district. Oh, okay. And that's 600. Got it. Oh, nice. This water is still water because of the dam. Well, that'll help us get through the hard times. The water's not moving, so it doesn't really do that much for us, but, you know. The districts thing is the one thing in this game that I do have a great deal of issues with. Well, the water is still diarrhea over here. Or would be if, you know, we let them do that. Okay, we have a house. We don't have food for them. That's gonna store logs, and then we need another storage thing for food. Oh, you can't use that for food. I like how you jumped on that immediately. Small warehouse. I want you to accept food. We have 30 beavers, 5 of whom, we have 5 free beds. Okay, cool. It all looks like we're good. I think we're sorted. It's really the rest of the tech tree that's kind of just outside of our grasp right now. And if we go over here, I think that we get to a lot of that. Because I think that I want to make like a ramp up this shit. But like that is very much out of the question right now. Can we migrate 1 nerd? I just want 1 District 1 receiving 1 guy. There we go. And then we pause. And I want you to build. We'll pause this place. All right. Now, why do you think you have nothing to do? It's because you don't, because there's no trees to... Oh, cut trees, yeah, cut trees. Cut down those trees. Drought's ended, the water's coming down. Watch this shit. I think that's really cool looking. If we can get this built, it will, like, I think completely shut off the corruption for a bit. I don't know if it can flood. That might be an issue. Actually, if it backs up, that could be a real big issue. I mean, there's... That might be something that we need to make a different kind of dam for or something. Floodgate? Blocks water up to an adjustable height. Throttling valve. Wood panel that stops water from leaking through it. Containment barrel. Stops soil contamination from spreading beneath it. Well, it does seem really good. Yeah, all right. And then we want to put in a floodgate here. Can you walk over the floodgate? Maybe? I guess we'll find out. Don't need a bot assembler. We need the wood workshop. It's 800 for that. And then we can get the spiral staircase, and it'll make, like, the expansion a lot easier. I'm trying to think if there's a way I could temp fix this by just, like, making the world's worst fucking ramp. And I can. I think I can wait, though. And then these trees, they're getting cut down as about as... Okay, good. Again, no one's homeless. There's 3 houses, or 3 spots available. That was more earlier. So we do need to actually... We don't have the treated logs or planks still. That's fine. We can't access that technology. All right, migrate population. Let's send you back. It does need energy. Maybe we should set up with that first. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do a path to, like, here. And then we want a water wheel. What is that under? Power? Power. We want another water wheel right here. That looks good enough. Poppies grow on bad soil. We can start a poppy farm. I don't know as if opium is the cure for our beaver problems. We don't even really have that many beaver problems. We're just vibing, really. Oh, it's long instead of, oh, that's weird. Let's do it like so. Yeah, it's got to be like this, I think. So I can't build it yet because, you know, I don't have the things yet, but we're getting there. It won't be our problem. There's another civilization we could export. We haven't seen another civilization, so the only one we're getting imports and exports from are ourselves. We're gonna get fucked up on opium, and that's not gonna help us any. What is this? Bad water. Okay. I wonder. Yeah. Okay. They wouldn't want poppies on their pastries. They're carrot and beans or carrot and berry pastries. Let's just give this a minute, and I'll be right back. 1 minute. All right, I'm back. We have, I believe, kind of done what we need to here. The only thing that really is left for this scenario is to go get rid of the bad water. Water source. Is there another one around here somewhere? Can I go caving and find another water source? Okay, so that just linked through here. So wait, you could carve a little path into this mountain and allow the water source to get diverted 2 different ways. Or you could just have a pump that pumps some of it down. Did you know you can be too fat to draft? Well, I don't have to get skinny now. You can also get too old. Yeah, I forget where the line is, but they try and get you at like 18 or so. Hell yeah, beavers, right? Cultivate poppy seeds. We're not going to cultivate poppy seeds. It's not a thing in this game, and also would be a bad idea. Wood. 800. We're almost there. You can be too mentally ill. And guess what, guys? They don't want the trans people in the military. So, like, that's good. I mean, I'll be honest with them. If they try and draft me, that's just not going to go their way. There we go. Aren't you 35? I'm 38 now? 35's the upper cutoff anyway. Let's go. Old fuck, let's go. Yeah, if they draft me, like, they are desperate. At the point that they start drafting us, guys, like, shit's gone real bad for them, and they absolutely need to. We get this, we can get the spiral staircase situated, and then we're good, I think. I do also need to get the district crossing thing, so you can exchange goods. How are they going to prove in court that you dodge the draft because you're trans? Probably like HRT or something. I don't know. That sounds like some pronouns shit, Rin. So probably not. Probably too woke. Medium chance of injury. I don't think there's that much of that, really. There's a bit of a slope to it, so that means it is higher on one side than the other, but we did that on purpose. I think that anyone who would fight for this war is already in ice, so we're good on that front. I was kind of thinking about switching over to art now, if you guys want. Let's leave this on for just a moment longer. Maybe until about like 2:30, and then we switch. You're always doing art because you and Tilda are the art. Aw, that's great. Thank you. $600 for the district management thing. And then this is getting there. Can't get all the resources. You need gears. God damn it. I didn't know gears were part of this shit too. Science. Refinery. Bot part. Power. Gravity battery. What? Oh, yeah. Those are real. They usually put them on slopes though, but I guess you gotta make it more, you know, tight. Gear workshop. There we are. Do you need power as well? You do. Okay, cancel. Yes. God damn. All right, so then I want a gear workshop where we're gonna put it back a little bit. And this way we can have like a power conduit thingy, power shaft, clutch, wind turbine. Can I make it? Okay, I can make it so that way it goes around. Good. Wait, can I just do this instead? Yeah, I can. Never mind. path here. Here. And then we build the thing that I was trying to build in the first place here. The wood. There we are. And I guess that'll work. So you're the one they call Shaft? You're goddamn right. Why does Rev keep saying wood? Wood. We simply can't leave till we get some more wood. We're back. Someone should make a black and white remake? I guess. Why do you guys have food problems? You have all of the carrots in the world. Do you just not like the taste anymore? Tough shit. You're in survival. Drought started. We get through this drought, and then I think that's probably a good stopping point to switch over. Or a game that just innovates on that formula. I mean, like, look, you can cut down trees. You don't have to worry about some asshole running up to you and beating your ass in this. Like, maybe it's, like, not the same, but I do enjoy not getting, like, bodied by some, like, fucked up looking tiger that just like barely has its shit together. You know what I mean? An upside of being a cancer survivor is that you'll never be drafted. I guess. Yeah, I think that this is just gonna like kind of sit for now until we get to so to progress that game at this point, I need to just make it so that way I've got more stuff and I can get over there. I need to get enough science that I can go across the way there, but that I believe was a little over 2 hours. I think that we're going to do a power cycle and do some art. And I think that might be the trick right now. I do need to get some like something for my stomach just because I feel like I'm going to feel a little nauseous from all the coffee. I mean, Timberborn is a fucking great game. For people who like city builders, it's a really solid game. No notes. Obviously, they're paying me to say that it's a cool game, but like also I'm just going to tell you guys what I believe. And I don't take sponsorships unless if I can actually talk about the product in a way that I enjoy. And so either like I take them only when they're good, or if they allow me to say that they're shit. Needs more cute baby beavers. That was a skill issue on my part. There were plenty of cute baby beavers that we just didn't look at. I bought the game through your link. Well, thank you, Skriddle. There's at least one sale done for the sake of this. So there you go. I am going to go grab some something real quick to throw in my stomach, and then we power cycle when I get back. So give me a minute 30. I will be right back, and then we're going to do some art. I'll be right back. Beep. All right, I am back. Let me know when you hear this, and then I'll power cycle, and then we can do some art streams. All right, I'll be right back.